bard tells another tale within the sleeping bard tavern and inn. After the seekers wandered from Gilderin to make their way to Crown's Keep in order to get to a boat, a ship, in which can send them overseas and eventually find Kelvier's missing son. With that in mind, travel's gone as well as it can. Uranus received contact with a very odd being known as the Judge. While traveling by cart, they are accompanied with Braxis, Fiacra, and Donald, who they've asked to travel alongside. With all this in mind, we begin this next session, Session 17, Journey to the Crown. Everyone, let's begin.
All right.
Monkey.
Whoosh.
Talk about how a bard tells a tale. Does he sing about how we traveled on the road for like 8 hours talking about nothing but languages?
Yeah, here's the thing, and they don't sing, so it's just really boring.
It's just a really boring story, and the bar is completely empty.
Lemon, lemon.
See here. This is you. See here. Uranus and Marie spent like 3 hours just fighting, arguing about the Allfather. It was terrible, awful.
I'm pretty sure Donald jumped off the cart. Shit's whack. And it's chapter 3. Like,
Shit the wank.
Right then. So once
Yes.
again, you guys at this point in your travel actually would be, where do I have this map? Yes. All right. So you'll probably be heading down into, well, currently in Gloriosa. The weather is a bit warmer, a bit more humid. The sky today is a little bit overcast. As you guys are heading down this sort of main traveling route that, as you can tell by the signs, are leading to a crossroads that make their one sort of veering towards Regalia, while the other will take you further along the sort of coast of Gloriosa into the peninsula that is Crown's Keep. With that in mind, any interactions to this lovely session off?
I'm driving the cart.
Yes.
You're driving the
I'm sitting in the passenger seat of the cart.
I hate you.
Fuck you.
You're about to die, kiddo.
You can try,
Bard.
man.
The bard telling this story.
That's
Poor
exactly
bard.
what they said. True words. True words.
I can imagine we have like a session where it's just the shitty acting, like of someone doing like a
Oh my
playwright.
god, yes!
Mm.
It's
Oh
that
my
episode of
God.
Avatar.
Yeah, exactly.
No, no, no.
Now I have to
Cap
start
is-
planning something like that.
Yeah.
Honor.
Cap is just sitting there messing around with prestidigitation. That's just what he's been doing for the past day, like for the whole day.
Okay.
Every now and again using thaumaturgy to try and scare someone with a loud noise.
Joke's
Ah.
on you. Alert feet.
Why do you keep making
Uranus,
that
I'm
noise?
telling you, the leaves are green.
They're
You're
not
colorblind. You are
I'm not
colorblind.
I'm
That
not
one eye of
colorblind.
yours has turned grayscale. You cannot
have
tell
a-
color from color.
I have a bandage over it. How could I even see the color out of that eye?
Exactly. That's
I
what
can
I've
see
been trying.
the color out of
That's
the
what-
other eye.
That's what I've been trying. You
Turn it
can.
yellow.
It's not yellow. It's green.
That is clearly yellow.
Oh my god.
Cap
See,
is
look, there's
just
one right there. Uh-huh.
That's
He's, like,
green.
He's pointing to it as we're passing, like, and the wind's blowing, so you can barely see this in one leaf.
Cap is just sitting there like he has like like that thing where it's like he has like both his like hands in a fist and he's just kind of supporting his like face like leaning on his stomach with like both his hands. He's just listening to this conversation, just enthralled by it.
Besides, why aren't you
Yeah.
focusing on the road instead of looking up at the trees? Focus on the ground.
I'm absolutely focusing on the road. You were the one that pointed out the leaves.
I did. I noticed that the leaves were changing. I said,
They're
hey,
not
look, the leaves are
changing.
changing.
Oh.
I don't know how to start a conversation.
Why did you try then?
I don't know. We kinda
Elvir just
grumpily
reading the
flows
history
his-
of Amanvillis.
So, are all the Allfather's paladins this great conversationalists, or
What?
are all the are all the paladins for the are all the paladins for the Allfather like just these just magnificent conversationalists, or
Are all clerics of whatever? What was the goddess's name?
paladins?
Yeah, no. Okay,
all
no,
right,
no, no.
clerics
I
of
was
what?
asking the DM. What
Clerics
was
of
the?
your bullshit god this annoying?
What?
I think is what she was going to ask.
That's what I was asking.
No, not really. Some were actually like fun.
Oh no, no, no. I meant like
No, no, no,
I was
no,
asking
no,
the
no,
name
no.
out of character so I could say it in character.
Wait. Repeat
Lyra,
that.
was it Lyra, right?
It was
Lyra.
Lyra, right?
Lyra.
Are all
Yeah.
clerics of Lyra this goddamn annoying?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing.
Only when I want to
Got
be.
real.
Seems like a lot.
Fiacre chimes in. Hello.
Hi?
Okay, you're the one exception.
She presents her parasol and twirls it a little. Clear symbol of Lyra on the umbrella.
Okay, so it's just him.
Beef.
You've been saying that a lot, Terror.
He learned some new words
I can
concerning
tell.
meat and stuff like that.
Carrots.
Oh my god. I
I
do
got a
you,
feeling that Stan just has a list of foods to scream at random.
Terror, do you not know? Are you not fluent in common?
We already talked about this.
Yeah.
I don't want to have that language conversation
No,
again.
we're not.
Please
Please.
don't.
No,
Alright,
please.
alright.
I'd rather keep Donald on the cart than off the cart.
Beef.
You see him as he's walking beside the cart.
See, he's
Can
already
I do-
off the cart. Look what you've done.
That little late for
I'll
that,
hop
Your
back
Honest.
on when the stupid leaves.
Which one's the stupid?
Ah, that would
All
be
of
me.
you.
Oh,
Just the disease that is stupid.
Terror wants beef.
I want peace and quiet, but we can't have that, can we?
Holy shit.
alright. So, yeah, Your Honest, do you know where we're going? Now that I think about it.
Do I know where we're going?
Oh my god.
We're going to
Survival
Crown
check.
Peak.
Actually, you know what? Roll me a survival
Oh my
check.
Following the road.
Yeah, roll me a survival check though. You might need.
Oh no.
might
Oh,
But I'm the
no.
one driving.
It's wisdom, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm
Oh,
asking if he knows.
no.
I'm asking if he knows where he's going. So I'm
Okay.
having him roll a survival check. If you're rolling survival check, it's to make sure you stay where you're going.
I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going.
Well, it's to make sure you're on the right path. What is it?
Alright, I'll roll them.
That's a 4.
You
I heard
see-
that.
You see a tree. Cypress. How do you know that? You don't know. You see shrubs. You see like you're pretty sure we might have passed that myrtle shrub twice.
He kind of he like looks away for a second, then looks back to Cap. He's like, okay, so I'm not the best navigator.
Hey, is it because you can only look at the
Like,
map half as
get that.
efficiently as everyone else?
Oh
or-
wow, ha ha ha! It's so funny. Does your mouth taste like shit? Cause then you must be an ass. Just coming out constantly. You must just be shitting constantly.
21
Bullshit coming
survival,
out of your mouth.
by the way.
Can I
You know
roll
where you're
survival?
going. You're
Yes,
on
I
the
remember.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna let them argue.
Gav is just
I like
sitting
the
there.
Calvin
It's obvious
figure
he's
in
not
the book.
phased by being insulted.
I want to ask, who's gonna be chilling sort of like in the back of the cart?
Elvir.
Oh,
Wait, no,
okay.
I'm writing Kitty. I'm writing Kitty.
So what's your passive perception, Kelvir? Rihanna, roll me a perception.
My
I got
passive?
Yeah, what's your passive? Go
13.
for it. 13. Got it.
But she's also reading a book.
That's why I'm asking for the passive.
Oh, that's fair.
That's a 16 for perception on my
16?
end.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, continue on with your interactions.
Miss Rihanna! Miss Rihanna, I require
no.
sustenance.
God fucking damn it.
As soon
Lizard
as
talking funny
Taylor
again.
says
Ah,
that,
Our
yes, he is.
companions refuse to
I-
give me beef.
we do not have any beef at the moment, Taylor. Okay?
I think if we push the lizard off the cart and we rode fast
No.
enough, we'd never see him again.
Oh, why would you want to do that?
What
Oh,
happened
I
to
don't
all
know.
the
Hey,
beef?
Taylor, beef.
I,
I don't know why.
but he's just so endearing.
He is not endearing.
Yes, he is. Just look at him. And his cat just picks him up. He's like presenting him to Uranus. Just look at him. How could you say mad at him?
No, I met
Hello?
goblins cuter. I met goblins that are more appealing than this creature.
Rayana. So as
Yes.
you're kind of like dealing with these conversations, you're looking around, and people pass by you guys. It's normal. This is a very common trade route. Caravans, simple wanderers, merry men.
It cost him an apple.
You come across quite a
Aim
few,
for the head.
and they kind of look at you and give you guys glances. One, because you're on a fucking displacer beast. Two, because the whole cart's arguing. It's not uncommon to come across adventurers with a very diverse bunch. It's just yours is just a tad more peculiar. One thing that catches your eye though is you notice two people on horseback. They seem to be very well covered up, despite the more humid weather. Ugh, I can't speak.
It's raining people.
It's more of there is a slight overcast, but nothing's going on, and it's not all that cold as the seasons are slowly changing. And with Gloriosa, it's either summer or winter. There's not really much of a fall or spring.
Uh-oh.
You see one sort of a bulkier build. You see you can't really tell much other than poking out from silvery locks is a couple of a set of two sort of horns. And as for the other one, a very thin, lithe female figure, long antlers, and also silvery hair.
Ooh.
They glance at you as you pass by, but as per usual, they sort of continue to make their way past you, going in the opposite direction.
Hmm. This is entertaining. Okay. I'm going to look towards Marie. I haven't talked to Marie much.
Unga.
Hey, Marie.
What's up?
So, we're traveling with a lot of people, and there are obviously people traveling on their own and stuff. But I saw very few more interesting looking people, I guess, go down that other way.
Uh-huh. You want me to follow them?
I don't know, should we? I mean, we kind of have something to do, but at the same time,
I
they
mean,
look
what do you
interesting.
find more important? Someone's child getting kidnapped by a cult or some funny looking people?
You
I
know,
think we're the funny-looking people.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're so clever.
I'm
Anyways.
not.
I'm sorry, I love that. What do you think's more important? A child kidnapped by a cult or some funny looking people?
Well, I guess we can spare a couple minutes, I guess.
Nah.
If you're really that invested in them.
Brianna,
Nah.
I'll let you roll me an insight check real quick.
Okay, bet.
There's
I
a
love
vibe of something peculiar about those two people that passed by, and I'll let you roll an inside check to see why you're so sort of interested.
25. 25.
All right.
Watch those people.
So, what you notice about these two people is that, as peculiar are they already in looks and their pair, despite how most people look at you guys, and when they do, it's sort of like surprise, confusion, stuff like that. They seem to try and show. They seem to obviously be looking at you guys, but try and show and look as if they're not. And you can't tell. But the way that they sort of glanced at each other almost looked like as if they were communicating to one another. Though you didn't hear any words be spoken.
You know. So basically, the gist of it was like they were looking at us for like trying to make it look like they weren't looking at us in that sort of way. Okay.
Well, most of the people that pass by, the more simple folk or maybe some adventurers, are a little less subtle in it. These people seem to be doing what they can to be subtle about it.
Okay. Well, to add on to what I said, the vibe they gave off, it was, See, you know how like people were looking at us? They didn't make it subtle, but those two people, it's like they didn't want us to know.
So you're saying they're assassins?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they're kind of shady, if you ask me. And they looked like they were talking, but I didn't hear anything coming out of their mouths. So
I mean, yeah,
don't
that's
know.
usually what assassins are like. They're looking at you, but they're not looking at you, and then next thing you know, they're like, "Ah,
You're
got a
honest, it
knife."
was a joke.
I know. I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, well, alrighty then.
Yeah.
Whatever, we'll follow them, sure.
So you guys start to turn around the cart.
Yeah, we'll turn and chase them down.
Fuck
High
that
speed
kid
car
that we're trying to.
chase.
Fuck that kid we're trying to find. Let's go follow these weirdos.
It'll be a quick detour. It's just an investigation.
Okay,
Side
but I don't
quest,
think
yeah,
we should
pretty
make
much.
it too noticeable, Just
Don't worry. If you want discreet, we should probably ditch the cart then.
I was about to say, how do you make turning a cart around
Yeah.
not suspicious? Ooh, look, a penny.
How do you make a fiery redhead with a displacer piece turn around and suddenly seem not suspicious?
Yeah. Quick, let's send our drone after him. You throw the cobalt into the air.
You want a
Fly!
drone? Hold on, here we go.
Fly, my pretty, and you throw fucking terror into the air. Yeah, that's his
Do I
ping
have a
noise. Let us
drone?
know he's still online.
I might have a drone. Hold on, I don't have a drone.
Why do you have a drone?
I wouldn't have a drone.
All right. So what would you? So what's your guys' plan? What are you guys trying to do?
Please don't
That's a
throw
good
me.
question. You're honest. Not you're honest. Rihanna, what's your plan? You're the one who
Okay.
wanted this.
Okay, well, I just kind of want to know what it's about, but I don't think we should really make too much of a scene with it. And the cart would definitely do that. So, maybe have maybe
Here's
a
what we'll
few
do.
of it.
We'll round the bend and then park the cart. After that, someone else can take the lead and follow them. The rest of us, you're honest, and I will stick back at least.
Or we
I'm
just
down with that.
continue and keep our guard up.
Hmm.
You have those
Our
like
short friend does
stones,
make
don't you?
stones.
Yeah, we have the stones.
Yeah, there you go. If you use those, then you can signal us if you need help.
What stones?
The sending
The
stones.
sending stones.
You guys are sending stones?
You guys
Yeah.
are getting paid?
Hey, when
Don't
did this
Do
happen?
you have a sending stone?
I
That
don't.
one Dragonborn guy bought a lot of them and wasted a lot of money
He
on
wasn't
buying
with
them.
us. He left the group, and then someone decided to scare him, so I threw a javelin at him, and then pounded him in the face.
By the way, I still have a scar on my leg from that.
Oh man, and I have a scar too, but you don't want to see it. Anyways,
Actually, I kind of do because I'm curious.
no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I'm kind
Again,
of curious as well.
You
about
touch it, I
this.
stab you.
Again,
Okay,
our
never mind.
short friend does have a point. Like that, Uranus, you know I have a
Oh
weird
man,
crystal.
those two strangers, real suspicious. We should go follow them. Hey Marie, let's go park around the bed.
You know what?
Alrighty.
You know what? If you want to, you know what? Fine.
Can I hijack the cart and just continue?
Why? But we'll see what. Right now, they're
Marine.
currently trying to. Currently, you notice them two having a hold in the front, trying to, beginning to turn the cart around.
We we go a little bit forward until we round a bend or something, and then we
Yeah.
let the other guys go. Marie is staying with Uranus because
Yeah,
we
I'll
go
stay with
clunk
her.
clunk. Well, I wouldn't go clunk clunk, but someone needs to watch your bitch ass.
You
All
guys,
right.
you guys do that, and roll me perception checks.
Oh
Those
boy.
are those who are about to head out in that direction.
Oh, never mind.
I shall.
That's an 18 perception.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Yeah, prove it.
Do bet?
That's
I'm joking,
that's a
I'm
good
joking.
7.
Cap, you're like, wow. There's a, and you kind of like look around. You're in awe, and you're like, whoa, everything's so interesting here. You see that? You see that over there? That's an elk. Oh, there's two.
Oh, what's this shit? Is called grass? That shit crazy.
Oh, what's that over there? A fox. No, you could kill that mouse. Just there you go.
Cap's just sightseeing. I see.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. So with the Randy rolled an 18. Did anyone else roll?
Yes.
Nobody. Okay.
No.
So
we stood
Rihanna,
back on the
you're
cart.
about to like head over, and then you see cresting over, or like making their way towards
Downtown?
this direction. Are the two people on horseback? Turn around.
Oh.
They're heading back in your guys' direction rather than the way that they were going.
Rihanna, did you see something?
Yes, you know
Funnily
what?
enough, the only way you notice this is just behind a caravan.
Oh. Okay.
So, is something the matter?
Yeah, so you know those two people I was talking about on horseback?
Yes,
They're coming in our direction,
they are.
behind a caravan.
I don't have a feeling they want to talk.
Yeah, probably not.
All right, let's get back to the cart and kind of tell everyone that they might be trouble.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll find
let's see.
out. It's fine. Besides, we faced one of those, like, what, that weird, like, mind flayer dragon thing. We're pretty sure two people on horseback can't be that much trouble, right? And then Caps just kind of elbows her.
Favorite words.
You know, I feel like you're the type of person who would jinx yourself and the entire party just by saying that. So, shut up for now, okay?
Hey. I will. And then Cap just kind of just goes heading back to the cart as he just kind of realizes, like, wait a minute. As he realizes that he probably shouldn't be saying these things.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess we're going back to the cart, and I'm going to inform the party about it. Them coming in our direction.
So you all head back on the cart, and I'm assuming you guys see Cap and Rihanna sort of approach quite soon after they sort of went out of sight around the bend, and you see sort of slowly going over that bend is a caravan.
I'm gonna guess they left?
No.
No,
what?
no. They're coming in our direction behind that caravan.
I see.
Then we'll just sit here and wait for them to pass.
Your
They're
Honest,
following us if you keep going ahead, and if you stop, then you automatically look suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
that's a good
So have
point.
some-
You make a good point, my friend.
Thank you.
All right.
Alright,
Right.
then we'll just
We'll
wait here. We
Just
wait.
pretend. Yeah.
Wait.
Cap's
All right,
just sitting
roll
there.
perception
He's
checks, everyone.
Cap is sitting there.
Wait,
He's actually pretending
perception?
to. He's pretending to expect the wheel, like, on the side of the cart that's away from the road. But he's like
Right,
secretly
roll
looking
me-
at the road.
Roll me a deception then.
Ooh, deception.
For Cap, the rest can roll a perception for me, please.
Oh,
Also, when they
Perception,
get close,
but-
DM, I'm gonna cast more fucking divine sense. See what these
15.
these little men are up to.
15.
Yes, 15.
21
That's a
perception.
19
Operating
perception.
campaign.
15, deception.
11.
And, should I roll perception as well, along with that?
Okay. Yeah, you can roll. You can roll perception along with that. Please put your things in campaign because this is a sort of group thing. So there's a lot of more numbers. And,
Okay.
Chase, I also am gonna need a perception check. Terror. You already
Yes.
had it rolled, then put it in fucking campaign.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, I already had it rolled. Oh.
Okay, so
Okay, you got a 14. Alright.
So Uranus, you kind of can't tell other than what I described to Mariana as you notice behind the caravan slowly passing by is these two. Terror, you find a dragonfly.
I'm squinting because sunlight. Eh.
True, there's that too.
Also,
then-
I'll eat the dragonfly. Thank
Yes, there you go, no
Oh
problem.
no, he's Spyro.
It's a symbol of the All-Father, and oh, fuck, he ate it.
Yeah. so you kind of you see a dragonfly sort of pass by, and you just quickly manage to eat this one without Uranus kicking you or hurting
No.
you or scaring you in any way, shape, or form to have you spit it out. And
Victory!
so, Sarkhan, you kind of look by these people, and you're just like, there's a sense of like, where have I seen these people before? But you can't tell.
Oh. Oh.
It's just this sense of like, you get this vibe of familiarity from them.
Oh.
These two people,
It's the succubi.
but you can't really. It's hard looking all that close. Cap, you're just trying to be like this dang wheel, just trying to fix it up.
No.
And
I bet
with
it's the
your
axle.
perception, with Kelvier's perception, with Rihanna's perception, with Marie's perception, and I will get to your divine sense shortly, Uranus. You all see them pass by, and yes, they do glance at you. But their eyes lock on someone particular, someone who does not seem to notice their gaze. Sir Khan.
Oh.
Their gaze, the gaze quite focused on these two. These two like focus, pay sort of a great detail on you guys shortly after, but it's after their eyes lock on to Sir Khan, do they seem to take any sort of interest in those around?
Right.
When they try and look at Cap, he blinks, uses thaumaturgy to like remove his pupils, and just tries to intimidate them to like not mess. To like it's a
Lovely weather we're having, aren't we?
Wait, yeah, wait a minute. Tieflings don't have pupils in the first place.
Normally, Cap is a little
No.
bit of an exception.
Interesting.
yes.
Uh,
Weird.
Really?
But I will
What
say,
gave you
I will
that?
say this. You're honest with your divine sense as you pass by. It smells like. It's
Okay.
pleasant.
question. What does Sir Khan smell like?
Oh.
Oh.
I know it
Oh.
sounds weird, but it means something.
Does he smell of
Does
heresy?
And all my party members, I'm divine.
Uranus smells the entire party.
I have to send something real quick. What's up
Uranus
here?
is a certain
Oh wait,
politician.
he's smelling the party. Let's go.
Uranus, the divine sniffer.
Chase,
Snowman.
Chase, I sent you something.
What do you mean you sent me something?
In your private channel. I need an answer.
I can't even read out what you said.
I mean,
Get
I
us in
know
trouble.
I'm pretty positive, but I want to
I
make
know.
sure before. I don't want to. I want to put. Yeah. All right. Smells of sulfur.
He smells of sulfur, and which is a particularly bad smell, correct? Of rotten eggs.
Smells of sulfur.
He squints his singular eye at Sukon.
But you're this sense. Does it focus on people, person, or just area of effect?
Let me double
I
check.
think it's
this.
area.
I
We both
believe it
have
is
the
Okay,
same
area.
well,
sense, so it's
I will let you
literally
guys know,
everyone.
if it is everyone, do me a grand old favor
Everyone.
and send me over your guys' alignments or what you
Oh.
think of your guys' alignments.
It's sniffing time, boys.
I
Oh.
have no idea what mine is.
Oh my
I have a
god.
quick question.
Me
Seriously?
and
Yeah?
the boys when it's party sniffing time.
You said those two were familiar to me, yes?
Yeah.
What do you understand the races or like do I not
Nope.
roll up in the mouth?
Nope. Nope.
What?
Nope.
What about the gender?
What?
I don't know, what about the gender?
Can you guys put it in your character channels, por favor?
Yeah.
I
That would
see.
be appreciated.
Yeah, because it's up to 60 feet that I can smell.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, that's everyone.
You
Oh.
don't get
Hold
much of a scent from either Cap or Kelvier.
Mmm.
Or Taylor. Jesus Christ, you guys are.
Neutral bastards.
Yeah.
You do smell from. You smell from sort of, Rihanna, a sort of fresh, flowery scent. While, Marie sort of smells more of like firewood. A pleasant scent, first. A more pleasant sort of, fire scent. While, however, you get another wafting stench overfilling your nostrils, and you look, and it's not Marie, but it's around Marie.
Oh, is
Oh.
that so?
Man,
Okay,
that's
alright.
crazy.
Yeah, that is really crazy.
And River, you just can't tell.
River is just TV static.
I will say this though. However, you do. There's also your companions.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, the
no.
NPC.
yes. You smell the sort of a sort of finer sort of fragrance from Fiacra and Donald. And I tend to have this sort of on a scale. And sort of the amount or the strong, like, it's not a strong scent. It's a very faint stench, but it's not a pleasant one from Abraxas.
So it's not a pleasant smell. Like if you were in a room that you could live with it though.
Yeah, it's kind of like as if someone let one rip.
It's
in
like
the
if
room.
someone let one rip on a
Yeah,
straw
yeah,
on
yeah.
a windy day.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
an ongoing fart cloud, as
Yeah.
you would say.
Yeah, so that's why.
Gaseous
But that's also
form.
why I heavily said on like wafting for the thing around thing. For example, let's say Marie, or a sort of like semi fragrant, not so pleasant scent around Zircon.
So how
Like
does this
sounds
look
for
to the
kitty.
party? Is it
You know,
like
like,
everyone's
kinda
normal,
like
or is
you're-
it like a dog sniffing the air?
You're kind of like your nostrils flare. It's hard to hear any audible sniffing unless they have a higher passive perception.
Okay.
And you just kind of like, you do kind of have to sort of turn in each sort of general direction to get a better scent of all of them. And I can imagine your nose scrunches up as sort of the less savory scents. Outside of that, you seem pretty just normal. I don't think Uranus expresses much emotion to begin with.
No, he's mainly just the entire time.
Mm.
Boy, I sure do hope I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
get
one more
smelled
thing
out
though. I
before
forgot
this.
about Kitty. Kitty,
Oh no.
Kitty's also more like a fart.
You evil little fart.
Yay.
It's not just any fart, sir. It's an evil fart.
Hey, I'm not evil.
Oh, that's great.
That's really that's really it. With
So I'm
this.
guessing we wait until they pass.
Yeah, you wait until they pass, and eventually you guys see that they sort of disappear sort of over the slight hill that begins to descend down to where the crossroads shouldn't be that much farther ahead.
Mm.
Alright, well, are we good to go?
I suppose so. And then Cap just kind of jumps back on the cart, and he just kind of like pokes Sircon. And he just
The
kinda
wheel's good?
goes, yes, they're very nice, very well sanded.
She gives him a thumbs up and starts moving.
And then he just
Glad
kind
the
of
cart
like
costed good money.
Cap just kind of whispers to Sircon. Were there people looking for you, my friend?
Come again.
Those
He just kind of pulls himself away from the notes he's taking on Kitty with
Um.
in big bold letters, like written in at the top. Warning: might have explosive properties.
I see. So besides your note taking, would there be anyone who happens to be looking for you for any reason? Just
There have been people out there looking for Mr. Satan Kazini.
yes.
No, I don't believe I don't believe anyone's been looking for me ever since I lost my mom in the grocery store.
No, well, well, those strangers that passed us by, they're kind of eyeing you up.
Hmm. So Tom kind of like turns back to them and just kind of gives a squint. They... Nah, couldn't be. I'm sure it's nothing.
Well, they look rather interesting, as you would say.
But then they look at them.
Yeah, by the way,
Tell
like
me.
Cap's been speaking in Infernal this whole time, just to kind of because he just had a suspicion it might just be a private matter.
Limon.
Limon. You know what? You know what? If you don't think it'll be anything, I don't think it'll be anything. Just
No,
look.
no. I'm curious.
Hmm? What are you curious about?
No.
What are you curious about?
You seem to have gone about Ayat them United. Tell me about them.
Hmm? Did Cap get a good look at what they looked like when they were passing by?
Yeah, you would get the same description that that the others got.
Silver hair, long horn,
yeah.
one really. Alright. Well, okay, one of them. Okay, so they're both tieflings. Silver hair, big horns. A quick question: how big are the horns in relation to Cap's, actually?
The one was sort of short. Sort of like growing type. They look like they appear to be sort of growing in a sense, sort of young, smaller horns. While the other ones, long, very long. But they're sort of like they sort of go more pulled back than yours as these sort of antlers.
Alright, so. Well, one had. Okay, so let's see. Tiefling, obviously from the horns and antlers. Silver hair. One had one looked probably rather young considering how not grown in the horns were, and the other one had more developed horns. Does that sound familiar?
I don't remember meeting anyone of that sort of description.
Hmm.
No. Closest, I imagine, would be Mabel, but
Well,
no one could have matched the other person's description.
Interesting. So, now, forgive me for prying, but is there anything that you have hesitated to tell us that might affect
No.
this? No? Nothing?
Correct.
Alright, I'll believe you. And then Cap just kind of leans back and just kind of continues to keep an eye out.
Mm. Much thank you for being Caprino.
What was that?
Thank you for telling me, Caprino.
What language were you guys speaking? Might just make sure.
Infernal. Hello?
So Lemon with like the evil face, tentacles coming out the back. Yeah.
Right then.
I cut out for a bit. What happened?
with- we were just talking, nothing much. But
I see.
Limon.
they're speaking.
Limon.
Taking note of you guys speaking Infernal, and with that, you all sort of continue on. It does start getting dark eventually down this path towards Crown's Keep, the borders between Glorious and Crown's Keep. So I would like all of you to. I'd like actually one of you to roll a perception check, and then one of you guys roll a survival check. One, you can have someone help, but that's it.
I'll roll,
I'll roll
survival.
perception.
All right. Anyone
I'll
helping
help
Brianna?
Brianna.
Okay, so
Here,
Brianna roll
bet.
advantage.
Yep.
Thank you.
I give myself guidance so then I can add to my perception roll.
You're not rolling. I said one person, and Brianna
Oh.
called dibs.
I called. Okay, fine.
That's
Rihanna,
one.
you get Rihanna, you get guidance. Add a D40 to roll.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
fucking go.
Let's go.
Let's fucking
Where's the
go.
D4?
Nat 20 survival.
Nice. You
Ooh.
make a good fucking camp.
Mhm.
Like the best spot possible.
22.
22.
Perception.
All right. So Brianna, you managed to point out a sort of more calmer spot. It's a lot of clearing in this area, but you managed to point out something where there's a bit more shrubs that you can sort of stay behind in order to help avoid the gaze from wanderers. And with that, you pointed that out, and as you all sort of park nearby, Kelvier is kind of the best person to sort of set up camp in the fire and such quite quickly. And with that, you guys start getting a fire going. You have your bedrolls out, your tents out. Maybe food if you guys have decided to make anything special. And with that, you have a little bit of interaction as night begins to fall before you all start taking watches.
Whoosh.
Whoosh?
Whoosh.
Oh, whoosh the background. Wowee.
Yes.
Wow,
Nice.
that doesn't.
Yeah.
That totally doesn't look like something that's going to kill us.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Hey, is that a Slender Man I see in the background? Oh, biggity boy.
It's Siren Head.
Oh god.
Lemon, 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 lemon. You summoned him.
Why is Barack Obama default dancing?
No, please.
I'm not editing this in. I'm not editing this in.
And as the roof cascades over the wind,
That call
you all hear the faint
Is that
lingering
Freddy
growl,
Krieger?
the lingering
God.
growl of Lemon.
Lemon.
Hang on, pause for a second. I looked up SCP because I was wondering if there were going to be any SCPs. Why does Google now want to know my location?
No reason.
Yeah.
You're on the watch list now, Jackson. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Alright.
Please do
Alright,
not mind
let's-
the inconspicuous man in front of your house. Anyway,
Let's just continue with
and-
the session.
Yeah.
trying to get the campfire started. Could I use a? Never actually. Never.
I already did it.
I was gonna say I
Well,
want to
then
use a
you
steering
can.
spike. No, I'm just kidding. I guess I'll
Light!
go collect firewood or whatever.
I just
Anyone's
like to
going
no, I
with-
just like to imagine Uranus is just sitting there. He's
Lighting
like,
a
by the
fire?
power of the All-Father, light!
I
And he
light
just
the
hits it with his
fire.
warhammer.
I want to light the fire. I
we
light
already
the fire.
lit it when she
Sorry,
Yeah.
I light the fire. I
No,
light it.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Dear
We
Lord.
light the fire.
We
you
light the
light the
fire.
But no. I'm gonna go get firewood if anyone's going with Uranus.
Cap
I'll
will,
go with Uranus.
Cap will go with Uranus and help him.
All right.
Tell me about the rabbits, Johannes.
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck it. I'll go as well because I wanna.
Oh boy, we got 4 people going to go get firewood.
What's up, Chase?
We're gonna come back with so much.
Theoretically, said Con could fuck himself.
Huh.
Why is this a conversation we're having? I go get
On-
firewood. I go get. Me and the boys go get firewood. We never think of that again.
I'm one of the
Okay.
boys. Let's go.
Okay, moving
Except Marie.
on.
Okay, me and the boys, then Marie. There you go.
You fucker.
Kilveer's one of the boys.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Me, the boys, the heretic, and Marie. There. Final up.
Damn.
I'm not a heretic.
Oh my god. We go
Let's
get
just
firewood.
fucking go.
There's no longer boys. We go get firewood.
There are no boys.
There are no boys. Oh,
Until we gender. Anyways, I go get firewood.
oh my
Oh my
lord.
god.
Oh.
So, you go on and get firewood. I'm not gonna have you roll for anything unless you guys want any certain interactions with this group specifically.
What would you
So,
do if you fell in a hole?
I would
What?
climb
I
out of the
did that.
hole.
I would climb out. I would climb out. Like, what kind of a question is that?
I don't know.
Are you just? Are you just?
I jumped down a hole. That's
Yeah.
why we fought the dragon.
That's a good point. So they don't.
You fought a dragon?
Yes, we did.
Oh, yeah.
Who the
Yeah,
hell
weird-
are you people?
Oh yeah, no. It was this weird. Like, how do I put this? It was this weird.
Mind
Like
flayer
weird
dragon
mind flayer
looking
dragon. Some weird abomination of something. I don't know. I didn't like it.
Hang on, what the thing? What did he call it?
I think
Munchy?
Munchie or something.
I'm just
Munchie?
not even gonna ask. Yeah, I
Nibbles?
think it's better if I don't.
It's a gnome.
I don't know either. So, you know, I don't know. So, Calvier, quick question. What does your kid look like again? Fire hair or something like that?
She just pulls out the paper with the picture of him on it.
I see. Okay.
You know, the pictures I've been handing out to everyone.
Good point. Look, can I have one? I don't know if my memory is not the sharpest.
Wait, you don't have one?
I don't have one. Also, you all have sending stones, and I don't have one.
How did you not notice?
I just look. We are kind of fighting a lot of things. We unpossessed the prince. We I
Okay,
had to-
but before that, why didn't you have one?
I'm a man who's been alone wandering the woods for a decade. All right. I
don't
didn't
think
really
that's
have a
an
need for
excuse.
one.
That is not an excuse, Marie.
Look, I didn't have a need for one. All right. Why would I buy one? That, and to be honest, I'm kind of poor.
The last part's to be expected.
Yeah.
Here's the picture.
Thank you. And what should I do about the sending stone thing?
Yeah, just shout really loud, and if we want to save you, we will.
Oh, you
That's
mean
a
like this?
fine-
And then he just uses thaumaturgy to yell lemon in infernal really loud.
I don't know what you
Huh.
said, but I just
Huh.
really want to punch you.
Hmm?
You're You're going
whatever eldritch god you summoned, it's your head. I'm
to
helping with
summon
that.
something.
All right. He just kind of
Whether,
shrugs.
whether it's some sort of god, deity, being,
It's a
or
fruit.
just some angry wolves.
It's a fruit. I'm saying lemon.
Yeah, remember those guys who were kind of trailing us? Yeah, thank you for pointing us out there.
Nah, they probably think that our camp's
Dumbass.
gonna be out there.
Dumbass.
You are entirely correct.
I finished collecting my firewood and I walked back.
Let's go back to camp.
All right.
We go back
Any
to camp.
interaction you guys had in the meantime? The rest of you at camp.
Miss Rihanna.
Oh no.
What is it?
I require sustenance.
Oh, you know, I think I can, go find some food in the forest. While you stay here, and I'll go hunting for some rabbits. How about that? Yeah, that sounds good. Come on, kitty, let's go.
Please bring beef.
I don't know if I'll find, but I'll bring back a rabbit. It's good.
Safe travels.
See, do
And
you
that
do
she's like,
head out.
she
just
hurries
for the-
away from.
Just to see if you do manage to catch anything if you're hunting, I will have you roll me a survival.
Alright. Bet. But no. As soon as she said that, she just basically hurried into the forest to get away from Taylor for at least
Yeah.
a little bit. Alright, let me roll survival. I am ranger. Ooh, that's a 50.
Okay. You managed to catch you managed to shoot down a boar. Nothing, not all that big, but a decent catch.
It'll do. What do you think, Kitty?
It's only big enough for me. The lizard can wait. And it's not true. This boar is good for at least 4 people, maybe more.
That's. But if I could get that one, I can stay a little longer. If I a little more time and hunt again, maybe find something better if I'm lucky.
Yeah, sure. Roll me in survival. Roll me a perception check while you're at it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so for perception, that's a 17, and for survival, that is a 12.
You managed to catch, I'd say, 2 small rabbits in the meantime. But you noticed something underneath the night sky. 2 silhouettes on horseback on the road.
Shit. Okay. What way are they coming? Are they coming towards us?
You guys are off the road, so there's no general direction that either which way they're going. They're not crossing your path technically. They're going down the path.
Okay. They don't seem to notice me, do they?
Not that you're aware of.
Alright, just to be safe, I'm gonna kind of stay stealthy about this and keep my looks on, keep an eye on them. Need me to roll stealth while I'm at it? Alright, got you. That is another 17.
17? Alright, you manage to sort of keep quiet for the most part. And eventually you return back to the group. Any more interactions specifically before we start doing watches?
Not really.
I skewer Cap.
Why?
He's dead.
I decapitate him while he's being skewered. Hiya.
I didn't consent to this.
You have been defeated.
There is no
And I
consent
said-
for murder.
What's
I
up?
say a mean, and I say a mean word as he's getting decapitated, as he's getting impaled.
He dies.
I say lemon,
Nepal.
and I say lemon and infernal as he dies.
I do believe you mean Nepal.
Nepal.
Oh no, those two
Nepal.
strangers. I wonder how they found us. Hey guys, you want to see how loud I can scream the word lemon? Fucking.
I'm
Right
Putting
then.
in that I'm doing second watch.
Yeah, put in your guys' watches.
Whatever watch Uranus is doing.
okay, I'm gonna move my
Fuck
watch
you.
because we already got. I'm gonna move that.
No, I
Guess
can
I'll
stop
do
the
first
screen,
watch
so
because
fuck
everyone else
you.
is doing second and third.
What do you mean everyone
Yeah.
else? I am the only one that did second.
Wait, hold on,
I
hold on,
said
wait.
second and third.
There we go. Wow,
Yeah.
you're honest. You chose the watch that I chose. You must really like me.
I'm gonna say a racial slur right now. on the
Do
video.
not.
I'll ruin it for everyone.
No.
Don't even joke about that, mans.
Right
I
then.
like how Chase just sent "fuck you."
I was gonna steal your crystal during watch.
You mean this AA battery?
It's bad. Double A, bitch!
I run double A, woo! And then the
Double
battery
A.
dies, and he
Double
face
A,
plants on
bitch.
a hill.
Well, see, what's
Right
scary
then.
is that might be the.
No, you don't understand. He's the rabbit.
Oh, he's the rabbit with the drums.
Yeah.
Energizer.
Cap,
Yeah, the Energizer rabbit. That's the.
Cap
I
just
couldn't
takes a level
remember
in
the name.
Bard and he just gets one of those like really big band drums, just boom, 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 boom,
And
constantly.
then someone rips out his crystal, and we watch him die.
Honestly, that'd be the best way to stop that monstrosity from doing
Oh my
anything.
god, I know, right?
Okay.
Oh my
So,
lord.
first watch.
First
What are y'all doing?
I'm
Yeah.
vibing.
Poking the fire with a fire stick.
Actually,
I took the
let me
fire
see who-
stick with
Wait,
us.
wait, let me see who accompanies you guys out of the companions.
If it's a Braxis,
Fire
he's
stick.
dead.
Yeah,
If it's a
just two
Brex's-
paladins curb stomping him.
I do
This is
not
the
trust
best
him.
day ever.
I still will never trust him.
As his brother, I second that.
Hey.
It is a wrecked. God
Oh,
fucking damn it.
I'm gonna kill him right
And
now.
we're
I
gonna throw
skew
him into the fire. Toasty boy.
toast, man.
So you're all watching. Okay, just sent me a reply. Dear God, the alignments. she sees them all.
And now I know them.
But I will say, this, yeah, Braxis is sort of like, sort of just poking the fire.
I
Oh, are
took
we
the
all gonna
fire
poke the
stick.
fire?
I poked the fire.
I'm
I
also
brought
gonna
with us
poke the
from the
fire,
last time.
just to make Uranus angry.
I stab her. No, my fire poking stick. Just from home.
So yeah.
Alright, so...
Are you gonna try and tell me that the leaves are yellow again?
I'm going to throw you into the fire if you don't shut the hell up.
Well, think about it. Since you can't see the leaves in the darkness, they're black.
Oh god.
I am
So-
starting to hate you more and more.
Anyone else want to change the subject before I start ripping my hair out?
Yeah. What's this about you guys being followed?
I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory.
I mean, I get that much. What I'm asking is, do you know why? What did you all do before all that back there?
That's a good question. Uranus, what did you do?
I did my thing, and I did, yeah.
No. I know
Convincing.
who. I mean, I'm aware, sort of, whatever entity is following Uranus. That's not the case. The case is that actual like two people that are following.
Yeah, what did Uranus do?
I don't think Uranus did anything to do that.
I
Maybe
didn't do
maybe
anything to issue people following me.
well, not well. I mean, you haven't yet. You still are followed in a way.
Oh,
With that
ha
whole
ha
other
ha.
thing. No, don't worry. You're not the only one in this. I am too.
Uh-huh.
Uh huh.
I mean, I forget. I rolled a high enough for perception and all of who they were looking at, right? Or
Yeah.
no? Okay. I mean, I noticed that they were looking at Sir Khan, but that was about it.
Oh,
What is
it actually
Khan?
was you.
Something's off about that guy. Gives off a funny smell.
Ooh, you like smell people stronger than your own scent. I mean, you smell nice now. It's. I must say, you
No,
put it on the
Marie
scent quite
knows what I'm
quickly.
talking about.
Yeah, it's a thing we paladins can do. And
Yeah.
she's just gonna start sniffing the air. Do divine. I'm gonna do divine sense because that's
You get-
funny.
You get the same
Not-
scent
Wait.
as Uranus received.
Dope.
Oh wait, does divine sense? Wait, is that the one that tells us someone's undead or?
Divine sense tells us someone's undead or good or evil.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also get the Uranus already got this the slightly undead vibes coming over from Cap.
She just stops for a moment and turns to Cap's sleeping body.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Does he need sleep?
I don't. It's hard to explain.
Uh-huh.
Extremely hard
Also
to
notice
explain.
something else, Marine.
Hmm?
Faintly
Oh no.
into the darkness, you sense fiend.
That's like the opposite of good. After she like looks over to Cap and then like her nose scrunches up, she just kind of turns over to the direction of it. There's something
Hmm?
else. I'm fiend, I think.
That
She
might
kinda-
be
Trin, having the alert feat, would I know that there's already something there or no?
no.
She like she grabs her lance from out of nowhere. Like she reaches behind the log that she's sitting on. The lance wasn't there before, but she just pulls it up.
No,
It's
no,
the
hold
behind
on,
the quarter-
Marie.
it's the quarter trick?
It's probably the situation here.
Uh-huh.
Then that means we're being tailed.
Of course, when I'm not. But I will see if I can handle this again. It seems my words did not work the last time, but I'd rather give it a try than tangle with something this possibly powerful.
I'm not gonna fight it yet.
I would advise against fighting it.
I'm bringing the spear for protection. Do you think I'm an idiot? I'm not this guy. And she points her hand, or she like jerks her thumb over at Uranus.
I take slight offense to that.
Yeah. I take extreme offense to that.
That's fine.
Right then, I guess you can all move along.
Sounds fine by me. And she gets up and starts heading in that direction.
I follow.
As you begin to all move in that direction, roll me perception checks.
Oh boy, that's the thing I'm bad at.
Okay.
Oh boy, I rolled another 4.
Dirty 20.
Whoa.
Uranus can't see shit. It's
Oh,
dark.
blind.
It's dark. Ish dark.
Ish
But
dark.
And he has one eye.
there's all. But Marie, you notice this, and Abractus sort of notices too. You see, sort of beneath a small tree, is a towering, long, lithe figure, a silhouette of a uncanny being.
She kind of like gets down low and just like motions for the other two to get down.
Praxis sort of follows with you. I'm assuming Uranus, you do.
I follow, almost tripping over anything that's on the ground because it's dark
I
and
will.
I am
I will
human.
say. I will give you a general description. Judging by the height of this thing, you can assume that they are above 7 feet tall.
Fuck.
You can't tell much of an outline except for these almost bat-like wings, horns, and a tail reminiscent of a scorpion.
Yeah, this is like the opposite of good.
Thin, long claws. Like nails, almost like long nails.
What's it doing currently?
Standing, watching.
Us?
Piercing, yes.
Oh fuck.
Piercing orange eyes.
Yo,
Uranus is not looking at this thing, he's looking straight at the ground.
what's up? She, Marie just kind of waves like this 2-finger wave.
You see a hand raised, and sort of a wave, almost like each finger after the other. Slow wave.
Is that like some hypnosis shit? What you doing here? I could smell you all the way from camp.
Abraxas sort of shrinks back. Oh, yep, that's it. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Yep.
Uranus is dead silent, trembling a little bit.
She doesn't speak. She just stares.
You here to like hurt us or anything? I'm gonna assume no, since you haven't jumped me yet. A simple shake of the head or a nod would do. Preferably not a nod, because that would be bad for all of us.
More silence.
Can you speak with your hands? You know that. Can you do that?
You see her head tilt slightly.
So you can move your head.